We have a special guest live. Now, people know I've had my issues with Bitcoin. I've chased it. I've sold it. I've bought it. I got screwed by SPF. I own 14 Bitcoins. I tried to buy. I'm always chasing. And whenever I'm chasing, there's one name that comes up that is, I don't want to say mocking me, but he's like, the price is the price. You're still early. It's low. He, I would say, is one of the most well-known, if not the most well-known face in Bitcoin. So Michael Saylor, welcome to DDTG. Here we go. In the studio. And Michael showed up about 20 minutes ago, and I want to wait. Look at the setup we got here. I want what we talked about because we have the video of the Winklevosses telling me Eli Musk is going to outer space and raining gold down. Confused me. I sold it. You just buy 400-something thousand Bitcoins with your company and you. So if I want to know what I got wrong about Bitcoin, or explain it so I understand it finally.
Yeah, I think let's talk about it in sports metaphors. It's like, first of all, there's some games that you can't play, you got to watch. And if you're just watching the game and the team wins, that means your season tickets are going to get more expensive next year. But there are other games you can play. You go into a casino and you play the game, but you know the game's rigged against you. There are some games where the house wins, you're not winning. And Satoshi created a game that's rigged in favor of the individual.
Is he a real person?
Satoshi is a real person.
Do you know who he is?
Gone but not forgotten.
Are you aware? Do you know who that person is?
We're all Satoshi. We're all Satoshi now, Dave.
Okay.
Right? The most important thing to know is that, like Prometheus gave us fire to warm you up, Satoshi gave us a game we can all win, right? And Bitcoin is that game. It's, there are certain things where, like, you don't want to be on a network where they can censor what you say and they can freeze your account. Bitcoin is a monetary network where it won't censor where you send your money. It won't freeze your account. And it's engineered in such a way that on the margin, you're winning the game over time. So think of it like, wouldn't it be great if you had a basketball team, you had LeBron James, and you had Michael Jordan, and you had the digital version of them, and they played forever, and you could get on the court and play with them. And they're scoring 100 points and you're scoring 2 points, but you're all getting rich together and you're all winning together. That's what Bitcoin is like. It's like everybody gets to play. Everywhere in the world I go, there's like a fan club. There's hundreds of millions of people that are on Team Bitcoin. You should join Team Bitcoin. The 100 million fans would be rooting for you. And the great thing about it is you don't just win the game, you get wealthy while you're winning the game.
So that description is something, and we talked about a little bit outside. I've always said, I've heard Bitcoin fans also say they buy it because they think it's good for humanity. And it's not even about making money necessarily. It's about good for society. I've been very clear. I'm on the make money side of things. And by the way, I believe eventually I got to a point, I thought Bitcoin got too big to fail, too many people with money involved in it. And that's why it's interesting to me. So when you're this heavy, and I think you said you just about outside of BlackRock own the most Bitcoin in the world.
Yeah.
Is that, I don't know if you can put percentage on, as a good investment financially versus trying to save mankind, if that makes any sense? How do you break it? Did you do it